Hey, this is Big Girl Diary. I got a good one for you. Now, we need to go back a little bit so that we can come forward. Now, I reread Ilma Gore's declaration and I did not appreciate the wealth of foolishness that was in it. Now, I have to admit, those of you thought that Ilma Gore was let's say, the brains of the operation. I don't know. I'm still at the lunch today. I still think that Evan Rachel Wood had a stronghold on it because the two of them are two controlling women. However, if we look into Brighton Gore's declaration, you would see that Evan Rachel Wood was the spearhead, in my belief, because I'm only looking at documentation. Now, I gave Ilma Gore too much credit when it comes to, okay, I'm going to leave that adjective out of it. Now, this foolishness is beyond comprehension. So, let's take a look at it. Okay. Now, the plaintiff, Brian Warner, respectfully submits this response to the defendant, Ilma Gore, or Ashley Gore, aka Ilma Gore's purported objections to evidence submitted by Brian Warner or Marilyn Manson's motion for limited discovery. So, straight off the bat, straight off the break, on Front Street, bam, listen to this. The objections appear intended solely to harass and burden Marilyn Manson during his limited time he had to prepare reply to a lengthy opposition of Gore's and defendant Evan Rachel Wood. It was unclear how vast the majority of Gore's litany of objections could have been made of good faith. Gore contends that the entirety of most of the declaration and exhibits submitted by Warner irrelevant. You can't make this stuff up. I know I always say that. Okay, I do. I know I do. But you can't make this up times two. It gets worse. I mean, just think. You're objecting to everything, or as we say in some places, in everything. She objected to everything, not everything, but everything. Oh my goodness. Let me get some more of this cafe au lait. Now, but this right here is a jaw dropper. Here it is. Adding insult to injury. Damn. Got this in court documents. Adding insult to injury. Gore's objection provided no explanation for why she contends these plainly relevant topics are irrelevant. This is beyond comprehension. Right. Adding insult to injury. Wow. Just forget about it. Hey, this is insult to injury. And you know something? It's insult to injury to our ears and our eyes that she did all this with. They have to write it. Based on her and Wood's submission to date, it appears Gore contends that much of the evidence is irrelevant because she urges her interpretation therefore be more correct. You, Scotty, I got shot. Call an ambulance. you can't make this stuff. You can't. You can't. Hey, Judge, check this out. Listen. I'm going to object to everything. Even though my sister has my stuff that I had, I'm going to object to that because that's not true. Not only that, I'm going to object to everything that Marilyn Manson puts out and evidence. Oh, and his stuff is irrelevant. Mine is irrelevant. Mine is relevant. His is irrelevant because I say so. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. This is outrageous. You can't. So based on this foolishness, oh man, oh man, oh man. Look, I can't wait until court. I can't. Oh my goodness, I can't. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be good for her to sit there and try to rationalize all this crazy stuff. But listen to this. There is also no basis for Gore's innumerable hearsays and foundation objection. Imagine this. We're in court. We're listening to this foolishness. Judge, I object. Yeah, that was my iPad that I got from my cousin that was broken. And even though that the other one that I had, Jake, Evan Rachel Wood's son, broke it, but even though that my sister had it and gave all the evidence to Marilyn Manson, that's hearsay, and check this out. It's irrelevant and I object to it. And whatever they say, it's hearsay. How are they going to prove it? Well, everything what you did was on that iPad. I object! This is crazy. This is wild. This is something like a third grader. No, let me not put that on third graders. Let me not do that. Let me see. Okay, objections. Given that Warner filed the motion so he could collect by deposition admissible evidence of the facts he already knows about. So it wasn't like that he was trying to go on a fishing expedition. He already knew about it. In Brighton, look, I'm glad that you're holding your sister's feet to the fire because she tried to throw you not only under the bus, but she tried to throw you under the bus that leads to federal penitentiary. That's right. Defend yourself. Look. With family like that, who needs enemies? Okay, also, and I'm going to point this part out too. Notwithstanding the discovery stay, the court has discretion to order upon good cause specific discovery if required to overcome the hurdles of potential inadmissibility. The repeated hearsay objections to defendants' own statement were meritless. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look, I heard of Dumb and Dumber. Well, this is dumber and dumber. This is wild. This is so wild. Defendant's own statements. She repeated hearsay objection to defendant's own statements are meritless. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be good. This is going to be some serious foolishness. No, not foolishness. This is going to be great foolery. Just straight foolery. So, I mean, I just got the important parts of the declaration, and I'm gonna go over some more stuff before I got more information, but I want to make sure that we have a better foundation. Well, not so much you, but me. So, okay, what do you think? I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you did. Because whether if I'm talking about court cases, like Johnny Depp or Marilyn Manson, whether if I talk about big girls, big guys and their delusions of grandeur, of it being okay for being big and everybody gotta go according to it, or whether I'm talking about celebrity mess, Amber Heard destroyed her life. Whether, it doesn't matter what I'm talking about, but I want to thank you because you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Time is something that you'll never get back. You can get back something from your cousin that owes you money and taking their time giving it back, but please help continue supporting me. Keep on subscribing. I'm past 1,000. I am so grateful. Continue to help me to grow to get to the next level. Time is something that you never get back, and I hope that my videos were worth your time. I want to thank you for stopping by.